Hey folks, picture this. You're white-knuckling the wheel through a monsoon of mud, tires churning like a beast in heat, and your rig just laughs it off, hauling your whole damn life tint. Cooler, that ancient guitar you swear, brings good luck straight to some forgotten slice of paradise, where the stars hit you like a freight train. But here's the gut punch. I've chased horizons in over 1,000 rigs, and 99% of them choke when the pavement quits. Stick with me for the next 18 minutes, because I'm unveiling my top 12 SUVs that turn camping into a love affair, not a curse. And buried at the end, the one wild card nobody's talking about that'll flip your world upside down. Buckle up, this ain't your daddy's station wagon. It's a gearhead's confession booth. Man, if you're new here on Gearhead Ramble, we're all about that raw rush, the growl of a Boxer 4 echoing off canyon walls. The stories from guys like me who swapped more CVTs in a blizzard than UVA had hot dinners. We don't pedal fluff, we chase the soul of the machine. So let's roll out like we're fleeing a bad blind date. Windows down, wind-whipping secrets from the pines. Kicking off at number 12. That scrappy underdog, the 2025 Honda CR-V. Remember when Hondas were just reliable boxers on wheels? This one's evolved. Brother, like your old high school buddy who hit the gym and discovered poetry. Fold those rear seats flat, and you've got 76 cubic feet of guts to swallow a rooftop tent without belching. Its hybrid heart sips fuel like a monk on a bender, 40 mpg highway, and that torque vectoring, AWD. It dances through ruts, smoother than Fred Astaire in a fedora. I once hauled a family of 4 plus a leaky kayak from Yosemite to Big Sur. On one tank didn't even break a sweat. Drawback, it's polite to a fault. If you crave chaos, it'll whisper sweet nothings instead of roaring. But for stress-free escapes, where the drive feels like foreplay, it's gold. Starts around 30 grand pocket change for paradise. Sliding into 11, the Kia Sportage Hybrid. Kia's been the Korean kid crashing the American party since the 90s, back when they were building rust buckets that'd make a Yugo blush. Now, this beast is a velvet hammer. Picture 227 horses from a 1.6-liter turbo formatted to electric assist, launching you like a slingshot while whispering 43 mpg cargo. 74 cubes with seats down, enough for a blow-up mattress and regrets from last night's s'mores binge. I modded one with all-terrain skins and a Thule rack towed a teardrop trailer up Colorado's $1 million highway without hiccups. It's got that panoramic sunroof for stargazing from the cockpit, and blind spot cams that save your bacon in fog thicker than chowder. At $28K entry, it's the value king. But watch the warranty fine print. Kia's stingy on off-road abuse. Number 10. Ford Bronco Sport, the baby brother to the full Bronco that's been terrorizing trails since Jeeps were in diapers. Ford's got history. Here, think 67 Broncos leaping dunes like caffeinated kangaroos. This 2025 refresh keeps the spirit with a 2.0-liter EcoBoost punching 250 ponies. Goat modes for every flavor of stupid sand, mud, rock crawl, and 32 inches of ground clearance to thumb your nose at no trespassing signs. Haul 56 cubes inside, strap kayaks topside, and that modular front trunk. Genius for muddy boots. I wheeled one through Utah's Slick Rock, radio blasting Zeppelin, feeling like Evel Knievel reborn. Fuel's thirsty at 25 mpg, and it's snug for big clans. But damn if it doesn't make you grin like a fool. Around 32 large, worth every penny for that rebel yell. 9's the Jeep Grand Cherokee L, cause nothing says camping like a rig born from World War II Jeeps that deford rivers while chain-smoking Winstons. This 3-row hauler's got 293 horses from a 3.6 V6, air suspension that kneels like a butler, and quadra-drive to that'd make a mountain goat jealous. Tow, 7,200 pounds, hook up a pop-up, and vanish into the Tetons. Cargo bay, 84 cubes folded, with power outlets for your espresso machine, cause roughing it shouldn't mean cold Joe. My 23 test mule survived a Baja dust storm that buried lesser cars. Emerged grinning, AC blasting. Starts at $42,000, pricey, but it's luxury wrapped in armor. Think Cadillac meets cowboy. 8th spot, Toyota RAV4, TRD Off-Road. Toyota's the Zen master of durability. Remember the 80s Land Cruisers outlasting civilizations. This 2025 RAV4 channels that with a 2.5-liter 4-banger making 203 horses. Multi-terrain select for playing dirt whisperer, and 8.6 inches of lift to scoff at potholes. 69 cubes cargo hybrid option for 41 mpg. And that torque vector AWD grips like a bad habit. I packed one for a Smoky Mountains loop bear spray, banjo, and all zero drama, even in monsoon slicks. At $30K, it's the bulletproof buddy you trust with your secrets, though the ride's firm as your ex's handshake. 7. Chevrolet Tahoe, the full-size freight train that's been lumbering since '95, back when SUVs were for soccer moms, not savages. This 2025's 5.3 V8 or diesel 433 mpg hauls 8,400 pounds. Seats 8 with room for egos, and 123 cubes, cargo sleep, a basketball team in there. Magnetic ride control smooths bomb craters into butter, and trailering tech backs it up like a pro. I once used one to yank a stuck Bronco from Arizona, red dirt. Laughed all the way to camp. 55,000 base, guzzles gas, but for epic hauls where space is king, it's unmatched muscle with a heart of gold. 6. Subaru Forester Wilderness. Subarus are the flannel-shirted poets of the trailborne, from rally cars that eat gravel for breakfast in the 80s. 2025's got 182 horses from a 2.5 Boxer 4, standard AWD, that'd hug a wet pine needle, and 9.2 inches clearance for undercarriage armor. 76 cubes, roof rails for tents, an X-mode that thinks for you. Mine survived a Vermont mudfest that drowned a TVS emerged, with stories and zero therapy bills. 3. 5K, thirsty at 26 mpg. But that symmetrical grip, it's like the car's got your back in a bar fight. 5. Mazda CX-50, the Japanese sports car disguised as a family hauler. 4. Land Rover Defender 110. Landies have been colonial conquerors since the 40s, outlasting empires. 2025's 3.0 inline 6, 395 horses with air ride conquers 11.5 inches clearance. Tows 8,278 cubes for your wildest whims. Terrain response. Reads the earth like Braille. One forded Scottish streams and worn felt immortal. 60K. Maintenance bites, but for that British stiff upper lip adventure, irresistible. 3. Toyota, for Runner TRD Pro. The Runner's a relic reborn body and frame since '84, when it mocked imports. 2025's 2.4 turbo for 278 horses, locking diff, and 9.6 clearance laugh at anarchy. 90 cubes, tows, 6,000 packed the apocalypse. Mine 8, Moab like candy, unbreakable bond. 4 5K, but legacy you inherit. 2. Subaru Outback Wilderness. Subby's Wagon S, UV hybrid, rallying roots deep as 60s forests, 260 turbo horses. 9.5 clearance, 75 cubes, versatile as a Swiss Army knife. I ghosted through Adirondacks fog, whispered home. 40K, soulful efficiency, and the crown. Drumroll, the 2026 Mitsubishi Exerce. Yeah, Mitsubishi, the underdog that built rally monsters in the 90s. Evo screaming defiance. This compact beast drops late 25, around 25 to 30K. Predicted with a 1.5 turbo for maybe 170 horses or HEV hybrid 450 mpg whispers. Features: active yaw control like a Drift King, 7 inches clearance, 60 cubas cargo, and that dynamic shield face grinning at mud. Release: early 26 stateside, built tough for trails, that'd humble hot Oz. Worth it. Hell yes for budget badasses craving that forgotten fire. It'll sneak up, steal your heart, and leave you plotting the next escape. Ooh, that's the lineup that'll make your soul hum like a stray tate at Redline. But here's the kicker that keeps me up at night. In a world racing to electric silence, will these gas-guzzling rebels be the last roar we chase under the Milky Way? Hit the road. Tell me your poison below your rig's wildest tale. Smash like if it sparked something. Sub for more midnight confessions. Share with your trail crew. Drive fierce. Camp Freesea. You out there?